What's up guys and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Alicia and over here natural hair is the topic. So today we are going to be testing out these different edge controls. Okay, this isn't all, but yeah, edge controls, and show you guys the different types of edge controls that I've tried and how they work on my hair, which ones like I absolutely regret buying. I have some waxes, I have some gels, I have some clays. So yeah, we're gonna get into everything, so stay tuned for the rest of the video. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So I've tried quite a bit of edge controls. A lot of the times it fails me. Like edge controls are like a hit and miss. So let's start off with like the gel waxes, like the waxes. I just wanted to touch on, sorry if I like don't sound the best or like maybe not even look the best. I did have like a sinus infection, so I'm also getting better, so I don't feel as sick as I used to. So anyway, let's go on to the first product. So the first product is the Perfect Touch Gel Wax texture with gel. So I've used this in a lot of videos. I actually used this for this hairstyle. Yes, I did. So I would use this to kind of like smooth out the parting, and then I would like put a rubber band on. Yeah, so let's use it on my edges so that I can show you guys. It smells like this alcohol in. It creates shape and definition, leaves your hair with a brilliant shine. So let me actually tie up the top. Okay, so there my edges are nice and exposed. Almost like glue type consistency. So I just go on with some of this onto my edges. I'll do my edges and then I'll like explain afterwards.
By night, keep going crazy.
Okay, so as you can see, there we did that, and it comes on really nice and smooth. It's actually very shiny. What I actually wanted to do is I wanted to do my other side with a different edge control. I actually also have this. It's the Shine and Gem that I got from Clicks, but the thing is it's all up now and they discontinued it. The reason why I just wanted to show you guys, because everyone was asking me about it. It's very much like this, like literally very much like this. Maybe just less sticky, but the hold is kind of exactly the same and the texture is the same. It's almost like this. So this color green one holds the same like this. So let's get on to the next kind of gel wax which I got. I bought this because this is the Via Natural Argan Oil times 3 edge control. So they have different colors which show the strongness. They also have different colors which show the strongness, and for them the green one is the second strongest and the yellow one is the strongest. Same with this one, the green one is the second strongest and the yellow one is the strongest. So I decided to take the yellow one. Doesn't smell bad, doesn't smell very chemically. But what I do want to say is this is like super strong, like super strong. Let me try and take some. I think the formula is not great because it's not sticky at all. It kind of like feels like a rubber more than like a wax or a gel. I'm gonna try and smooth this on my hair. Normally when I try and smooth this on my hair, it's almost like I must make the stuff warm. But let's see how it goes on. And this is supposed to be like the strongest hold, which I get where they're going, but it's like the formula just does not melt well. I need to put on more because like clearly. This is just how I do my edges, guys. If you guys do it different, it's not sticky at all. I don't know how it's gonna, at least this is some tackiness which can feel it's gonna hold the things together, but You see, this looks like it's already in place, like the way I laid it. Oh my word, I think it like literally stayed like that. It's so hard to move. Maybe I should get a comb. So I'm just gonna use this kind of just to make like the swoops. Sorry guys, I'm trying to look in my mirror that's like behind the camera to see my edges. Okay, so that was kind of way more of a mission. Let's get into speaking about this. This actually goes on very nice. I like the shine it gives, it looks very moisturized. But within the next hour, all my edges will have lifted. This will not lay like this within the next hour. And I don't know if you know my texture of hair. My edges are not like the worst to hold. It's very easy to lay, but it's not easy to keep it that way. So this product will not hold even like for an hour for me. So that's why I use it when I'm like sectioning it in a rubber band. I know it can't pop up because the rubber band is there, but it's gonna make my hair look really nice and moisturized. The paste is also not too hard, very nice for smoothing, and it leaves a nice glossy shine that can also tend to look a little oily sometimes, especially on the edges. And like I said, this is like in the exact same boat, same WhatsApp group. Also lays very nicely, looks nicely when I put it on, like it's perfect for pictures but not all day. But the smell is even stronger. This has an amazing smell. Just to like add some shine, add some moisture, that is what I would use these edge controls. And this is actually known for like silk edges. It's supposed to be used for edges, but like I said, I was looking for the yellow one, which made me then purchase this one. This for me, it's the formula. It is too rubbery. Like, I don't know how to explain, but I can even like press with all my might. It will leave like a huge dent, but there will be nothing on my finger. Like, it's too much like rubber. Like, my fingerprint is in this when I press hard enough. When it goes on your edges, it's like you need to like melt it on your edges, and then you can't use a toothbrush to kind of style your edges with this, because the toothbrush is not gonna, it's too strong for a toothbrush. You need to lay your edges like with a comb and then brush over. This then also dries up to like nothing. Once it dries, I think it's something of this wax type edge controls where it goes on so perfect. It looks so nice going on when you sleek your edges, but after an hour it's like you put nothing on your edges. So you don't want your edges to just look fine for the first 5 minutes. Also guys, my edges are not natural. I cut my own edges, so you can check out those videos if you are interested in having edges like mine, or like not even like mine. You can like customize them. So we're gonna move on to the next products. But what I just wanted to do, because here's like a full blown product on my hair, I'm going to use like my favorite. It's the like a waterless wash from Black Roots. I normally use it in between my braids, but it's like a perfect texture for like when I have too much gel on my edges. And I just put it on my edges, and it will kind of like, I don't know, eat away the product. That's what I like to think. Okay guys, so we are back now, and now we're gonna move on to the next. And this product, I'm actually shy to show you guys because I can't believe how this product turned out. And after I realized that waxes clearly is not it when it comes to edges for me. I remember my grandmother buying this gel, and I tried it once, and it actually laid my hair quite nicely. And I went to go buy it for myself, and it's this from Clicks. It's this matte clay shape and hold. It says lock in your look. Very legit. What is that? Like, I can take this whole thing out for you guys. Let me just show you. Can you believe I just took out this whole product? Like, I took out this whole product. It looks like a soap. Anyway, it's very gross. Literally, like, feels like a soap that I left in water for ages. But yeah guys, we're gonna use this for our edges. Weird enough, the texture is not bad. Like, okay, it's very gross, but for edges, like, it's not bad. Like I don't know if you can see. Sorry if you have like weird stomachs that throw up easy, but there you can see like it's kind of like a clay, and you might be like, Jade, that is like completely white on your black hair, but like all the other products, like in magic, it evaporates, or I don't know, the color just goes away. Let's try and make a sushi. We're gonna do the other side with a different edge control. So what I want to say about this is I love clay for edges. My hair will stay like this, but the only thing is it will like it will dry in this state, but it will move. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, as you can see, like these will lift. It will lift, but it will stay in that. So that's why I don't like gravitate towards this, because I do have like short edges that I kind of want to lay in a specific way all day. But if you don't want like that gelled edges that like stay put all day, and you're just fine with having like neat edges that is fine to move, but you just want to have the shape, I actually do recommend this. It might turn out a little bit funny. Mind you, I also have this for like, it could be going on to a year now. I haven't been disappointed with it. My edges aren't at a point where it ends up looking crazy. It just doesn't end up looking as neat. But what I do love this for is also slick back styles like this. You can use as gel, and it gives you like a matte finish. So as you can see, my edges can move. Like, it's not glued, but it will stay in like that type of vibe. Not bad. And as you can see, I tried those swoopies. I don't like the twirls because it looks really cool. If you're looking at it like close up, you're like, oh my word. But from far, it looks like my edges are messy. And the next product we're trying is the Afro Botanics, the hair jelly. And it's because it actually says you can use it to lay edges, which I wasn't really gonna use it for edges because I thought I was going to use it for my hair, but I don't really like the way it feels. It doesn't feel very moisturizing on the hair, so I ended up using it on my edges. And let me just show you guys. So it's almost up. But one thing about it is it's this horrible orange. Like a horrible orange. Like, if you are lighter than me, light skin, you might even see the orange, because I've had people complain about that to me, like when I did the whole review on this whole brand. You can check out that video. But people were complaining that like when they do it or they put it too close to their scalp, they see the yellow, which I was like, that is probably so gross. The reason why I don't like the yellow, not because you can see it, but because you see it on all my tools. All my brushes, my Denman brush is white. And when I did like curls with this product, that was the ugliest color I've seen. So yeah, this is like a gel consistency, but it says it's also to use for your edges. So I was very happy because if you know my channel, you probably know which product I am going to use last for my edges, because that is a product that never fails me. But I've been known to gravitate towards gels when doing my edges because it's just easy to slick. As you can see, it goes on very nice. I'm not gonna do anything special with these edges. Or let me actually do something special. Oh, I know this one type where everything is like kind of connected. Okay, kind of made like a swirl. So this one is, it goes on perfectly and slicks very nicely, but the hold is too soft. It will hold it for a good while, longer than the waxes, but it's not like an all-day hold. It's kind of like my hair is stronger than this, so the way I will sleek it, I'll sleek it in like a swooping way, but it's like the swoop will shrink, but at the end of the day it does. Like this especially will not be there. This would have all like frizzed up, and maybe this curl will still be there, but These hairs are actually very obedient. They always stay. But like here especially, you can already see like some hairs are coming out. This is actually the hardest part to lay. Actually, this part of my edges. Weird. I don't know if one of you guys feel the same, but these are like super easy, and this are like the babies. They always listen. Also, I'm basing this all on my hair, so if your hair is thinner than mine, you can definitely go ahead. It's not the best, but I do use it. I'm not gonna lie, I use it. It is like, that is how much is left. I use it, but it's not like what would lay your edges all day. Okay guys, so if you like these type of videos and if you're learning anything, please do like and subscribe to the channel. It will do a lot for my channel. We need it over here. Every subscriber helps. Yeah, let's just go and clean up my edges so we can try the Holy Grail product. I swear they get you with these type of packaging and saying it's for edges, because this is such a joke. I use flex gel for my edges. It's also like, you know, the whole curly girl approved vibe. If you want to know more about the curly girl routine, I did make a video about that, why I don't follow it and just different rules about it. But this is curly girl approved, so I'm not telling you to put something bad on your edges. This is actually like recommended by other curly girls. The blue one is the one that I always use. You can experiment maybe with the different holds, but this is the strongest hold, so I just want edges that is gonna stay, and I always repurchase it. Whether I am trying a new edge gel, I will just make sure I have this on hand in case they disappoint me, which they like almost always do. Okay, so I take about that much, as you can see, and it's like gel consistency, clear, everything you could ask for, easy to slick. And I'll like put the same amount on the other side. As you can see, I like kind of like slime my edges with it. It's the perfect consistency of everything, like tackiness, stickiness, hold, like manageability to like move it like this. Like, look at that. Look at that. Now this is gonna stay all day, especially the way I did it. Like maybe like tomorrow I can probably go to work with these edges, but especially with a protective style like this is all I do. So like this is the only product I'll need when I have a protective style, other than oils and everything for moisturizing. But styling, this is all I use. And another thing is, it's enriched with silk and protein. So people did ask, like, don't I find that my edges are drier because I'm using such a strong gel on my edges? And no, actually not. My edges are super strong. I do take very special care of my edges because I really love them. This gel has done nothing but great things for me. It keeps my edges looking moisturized, and it's not dry, it doesn't flake, and it literally keeps it like this, and it leaves the shine. Like the shine, when it dries, the shine still stays there. It's not like where it's only like this now because it's wet. No, it's all the time. So I really highly recommend. I just want to like rate them all out of like 10 so that you guys know where I stand. When it comes to the Perfect Touch gel wax, I give that a 5 out of 10 just because it's a very nice shine, not the best hold, looks very moisturizing, and I do use it. When I move on to the Shine and Jam, I would give it the exact same because it's kind of the exact same. Maybe 5.5 because it smells a bit better and the texture is a bit less sticky, but the hold is the same, it's not that great. Then moving on to Via Natural Argan Oil times 3, I would give this a 4 out of 10. It's too much like rubber, too hard, it doesn't melt easy enough. I can't style my edges with a toothbrush. Moving on to the matte clay, I would give this a 6.5 out of 10. Okay, I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because it lays your edges quite nicely and it holds. The reason why it's not higher is because it's not like a gel like hold. It's really nice for someone who wants natural looking edges. For the Afro Botanics, I would rate the Afro Botanics about I'd give it also a 6. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 because it does actually lay for a while. I wish it was a little bit stronger. That's all it needs, is just a little bit stronger. More hold, just so that it can really hold. But then it's different because it is a gel that also wants you to use it on your curls. So yeah, maybe if you have thinner edges, definitely you can go for that. But I give it for my hair a 6 out of 10. And then lastly, I would definitely give my favorite gel for my edges 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. It lays all day the way you wanted it to lay. If you lay your edges properly, it's perfect. It has a perfect shine, perfect when you're styling it. Can't go wrong. I do want you to know that this is all like based on my hair. I don't have every hair type, so I can't like speak for every hair type. So stronger gels, I would say, is I would recommend maybe a eco styler gel. But if like all else fails, there got to be glue. I know, like, I don't need that. Like, this works for me. But if this didn't work for me, that would be my next best guess. Like, where I'm gonna spend money, but it's gonna hold my edges. A bit pricey, but yeah. So if you stay till this point in the video, you are like a real one, and I love you more than everyone else. Anyway, if you stayed this far, please do comment baby wipes, because we went through a lot of baby wipes to like clean these edges through every trial. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and have a good day. If you didn't subscribe, have a good life. I'm probably never seeing you again.